Welcome everyone for game 2 of the day at Hanson Park. The game is between Daddy's Kingsmen and California Titans. Daddy's Kingsmen won the toss and chose to bowl first. The first ball comes in of the game and it has beaten the batsman, and it is a dot ball. The opening bowler for the game is Safwan Abbasi. On strike is Ryan Pathan, and the non-striker is Syed. Safwan Abbasi coming in with the second ball of the game. Comes in, bowls a decent delivery, which is played towards the fielder at third man, and they get a dot ball for it. Safwan Abbasi coming in for the third ball of the game. So far so good, 2 dot balls, and this is the third dot ball. Pretty good over so far. Safwan Abbasi doing a good job bowling those good hard lengths. It's really important that for Daddy's Kingsmen that they do not leak a lot of runs in this power play to restrict the other team for an easy chaseable target. As far as California Titans are concerned, they will be trying their best to put up a mammoth total to make it difficult for Daddy's Kingsmen to chase it down. Safwan Abbasi bowling really well so far, 4 balls and 4 dot balls. Safwan Abbasi, a DMV local lad, coming in to bowl his 5th ball of the over. And he bowls another ball. The batsman hits it straight up. There's a fielder getting under it, and he drops it. The batsman take 2 runs. Or no, it has traveled. The umpire has called a boundary. The ball has traveled all the way. Not just was the catch dropped, but the ball has traveled to the boundary. It was a good delivery by Safwan Abbasi. The batsman did not connect it well, but the fielder couldn't make the most of it and sent it for a boundary as well. Bowling so far so good. He bowls another ball, the ball swings, and it's a misfield. But it's a misfield and they make the most of it and they get a run for it. Fielding so far not looking too good for Daddy's Kingsmen. A really good first over by Safwan Abbasi. Bowling really good line and length. Here's a replay. Prasad Patil coming into bowl the second over of this first innings of game 2 for today.
6 number कौन है बैट्समैन
The batsman on strike, Ryan Pathan, scoring 5 runs so far in 6 balls. He was dropped on 1. He was dropped on 0. Let's see if he will make the most of it. The fielding not looking too good for Daddy's Kingsmen, but the bowling by Safwan Abbasi was really strict. He was really good with his line and length, just couldn't get a wicket to show for. Coming into bowl the second over, Prasad. Prasad Patil coming around the wicket for his first ball, and he bowls a full toss, and it has traveled all the way through covers for a boundary. What a beautiful shot, and what a loose delivery by the bowler, and the batsman has capitalized on it.
Yeah, that's an interesting call to give a spinner a second over by captain.
I think they're
Definitely very courageous call.
I think they were trying to get the left arm spinner, off spinner, to the right arm batsman and using that strategy, which is not bad, but his line and length have to be perfect if he doesn't want to leak for runs in this power play.
Yeah, I think the captain's probably going for wickets here in the power play. It's a thought process behind the spinner, especially left arm.
He comes in for his second ball. Not too bad of a delivery. Again, another misfield. Will they capitalize and get a second for it? Yes, they do. Daddy's Kingsmen, their fielding looking not too good for the day.
Yeah, it's a very sloppy fielding. If you want to win the game, I don't think this kind of a fielding can win you the game, but
Prasad coming in for his third ball of the over. 6 runs given so far in 2 balls. Looking a wee bit expensive. Comes in for the third ball. He bowls a decent delivery. Played straight back. And they get no runs for it. It's a dot ball. Not bad, a decent comeback after going for 6 runs in the first 2 balls. Prasad Patil will be attacking the batsman to try and get some wickets in this power play. The 4th ball coming up. Prasad Patil comes into bowl. He bowls a good delivery, played down, and that's good running between the batsmen, and they get a single for it. 7 runs so far in the 4 balls of this over. 1.4 overs up and 12 runs so far given by Daddy's Kingsmen. California Titans batsman Ryan Pathan given a chance in the previous over. Comes in for the 5th ball, the bowler. Straight back, played straight back to the bowler, and it is a dot ball. Prasad Patil coming in to bowl the last ball of the over. He bowls one. Ooh, and the keeper drops that catch. Syed Abdullah given a life as well. First over, Ryan Pathan is given a life, and the second over, Syed Abdullah is given a life. Will they make the most of it? That is the question for the day. Can they make the most of it and get California Titans to a massive total? Difficult for Daddy's Kingsmen to chase down. Safwan Abbasi coming in to bowl his second over for the day and of the innings. He comes in, he bowls a really good ball, beats the batsman outside off. Safwan Abbasi seems to be talking to the ball. The ball is moving really well. Really good bowling by Safwan Abbasi, as we saw in the previous over. First 4 balls dot, and then a missed chance for a catch off of a top edge in the 5th ball. He's coming in for his second ball of this over. And he bowls a low full toss, played to square leg, straight to the fielder. They get a single for it. Rayan Pathan gives the strike to Syed Abdullah. Safwan Abbasi, doing a really good job with his bowling, has just given 6 runs so far in his 8 deliveries. Syed Abdullah sitting on 0 runs so far off of 2 balls. Safwan Abbasi comes in for his 3rd ball, and he bowls a really good ball, played towards the backward point, and they get a single for it. Safwan Abbasi doing a really good job so far. Just 2 runs in the over and 3 balls off. A DMV local lad doing an exceptional job. That is what the Unity Cup is known for, giving the opportunity to the DMV young lads, local players, to play with players of the highest class. Safwan Abbasi coming in for the 4th ball of the over, and he bowls a short one and crams the batsman for room. They go for a single and they get it comfortably. Really, really good bowling by Safwan Abbasi. Crams the batsman for room and they get just a single. 8 runs so far in his 10 balls. Really good bowling by Safwan Abbasi. He's being very strict with his line and length. No loose balls. He comes in for his 5th ball, bowls a little over pitch ball, and the batsman makes him pay, and it is a boundary. What a beautiful shot, played straight back, beats the fielder at mid-on, and it is a boundary for Syed Abdullah. Safwan Abbasi bowled so well so far in this over, giving only 3 runs in his 4 balls, and his 5th ball goes for a boundary. Safwan Abbasi bowled 1 point. Here's a replay of the previous shot. Straight back, goes to the boundary, beats the fielder at mid-on. Safwan Abbasi, with the last ball of his over, comes in. Oh, and he bowls a beautiful delivery. The batsman beaten, and he takes a beating on his body with the ball. Really, really good bowling by Safwan Abbasi. The batsman finding it difficult to even play him. Really good comeback by Safwan Abbasi in this after conceding that boundary. And there is a change in the bowling. The new bowler coming in is Taukar Khan. He has played for Bangladesh in first-class cricket, so we know that he is a high-quality player. Rayan Pathan will be on strike after getting that life in that first Safwan Abbasi over. He will look to play a long innings. A steady start by the California Titans. 19 runs so far in 3 overs, which is definitely not a bad start since they still have all their wickets in place. They will be looking to play a steady innings so that they can build towards the end. First ball coming in, Taukar Khan. He comes in, bowls a beautiful delivery. Crams him for room, and the batsman has played down. Non-striker called for a single, but it was denied by the batsman. Tokar Khan bowling a really good delivery, cramping the batsman for room. Line and length is the name of the game when it comes to bowling, and so far the Daddy's Kingsmen have been doing a good job. Tokar Khan coming in for the second ball of his spell. Oh, and he bowls a similar delivery, crams the batsman for boom, and the batsman plays it straight down. He only gets a dot ball for it. Really good bowling by Tokar Khan, very strict line and length. The fielding team doing a really good job with the ball. Fielding not looking as good, but the bowling has been strict and they've been good with their line and length. Another good ball, but hit even better by the batsman, and it travels all the way for a massive six. What a massive six by the batsman. Ryan Pathan, is he gonna make them pay for dropping his catch? Daddy's Kingsmen are looking in bad shape right now after that beautiful six. Daddy's Kingsman will be looking to get him out as soon as possible because he's looking dangerous. The connection on that shot was really, really good. And Tokar Khan comes in for the next ball. A slower ball that beats the batsman. He's outfoxed the batsman. What a good comeback by Tokar Khan. His first class experience coming in handy over here. What a good delivery by Tokar Khan. 4 balls, only 6 runs of the over so far. Not a bad over except for the boundary. Everything else being a dot ball. Tokar Khan will be looking to finish his over strong with his last 2 deliveries. Tokar Khan coming in strong, and he bowls a really good ball. Ooh! And he catches the batsman off guard. What a ball. What a ball. An even bounce, getting the batsman. What a good delivery. Tokar Khan showing his class, showing that he knows what the DMV pitches look like and feel like. Tokar Khan, 6 runs given so far in 5 balls. His last ball coming up. He will be looking to finish with a dot or a wicket. And it's a good ball, under edge, and it goes to the wicket keeper after a bounce. What a good over by Tokar Khan. Only 6 runs conceded just for that one boundary, and every other ball was a dot ball. Really good job by Tokar Khan, showing us that the DMV boys are not any less.
No, that's not the question. The question was whether he disbanded.
Safwan Abbasi bowling the 5th over of the innings. He comes in, first ball, and he connects it, and it goes over the fielder at mid wicket, and they restrict them to just 2 runs. The ball hasn't traveled too far. Syed Abdullah on strike, facing Safwan Abbasi. Safwan Abbasi bowling extremely well, giving away just 14 runs in his 13 balls. comes in for his second ball. What a beautiful ball! Hit straight back to the fielder, and number 9 picks up the catch, and he has got himself one. Abbasi has taken the wicket of Syed Abdullah after getting a life in that left arm spinning over. Safwan has gotten the wicket of Syed Abdullah. What a catch by Tokar Khan. Regulation catch, but made it look easier. Here's a replay of that catch. Tokar Khan, regulation catch.
Gulab
And
Jamun bhi hai. Oh, sorry.
and Safwan. Safwan Abbasi getting a wicket for his amazing deliveries. He's been bowling really good so far. Strict line and length. He's conceded one boundary in the previous over, but other than that, really good. He conceded a boundary in the first over, but that was off of a misfield, and which was a dropped catch as well. The new batsman in and on strike is Trayvon Griffith. Safwan Abbasi will be coming in to bowl the third ball of his third over to Trayvon Griffith. The local boy has been bowling extremely well, and he's coming in to bowl his third ball of his third over. He bowls a short one, and it is played and missed, and the umpire calls it a wide as well. Safwan Abbasi bowling a little short, batsman not being able to make the most of it, and it was a wide as well. Really good bowling by Safwan Abbasi, except for that last ball. He bowls another one, decent, played to the deep of offside, and they get a single for it. Trayvon Griffith gets off strike, gets a single, and has opened his account with a single of 1 ball. The batsman on strike now is Ryan Pathan. We saw that huge 6 that he hit off of the Tokar Khan over. Can he mimic it? Safwan Abbasi, 2.3 overs, 16 runs, 1 wicket. Next ball coming in, played to the leg side. He will get a single for it. Decent batting by Ryan Pathan, playing a steady innings. Puts Trayvon Griffith on strike. Trayvon Griffith, the new man in, after that Safwan Abbasi wicket. Ryan Pathan playing a really good inning so far, 21 runs of 20 balls. Can he take it the long way? Can he take it a long way? Doing a fairly good job so far. Safwan Abbasi to Trayvon Griffith. Second ball for Trayvon Griffith, catches him off guard. And there's a chance at the non-striker's end. He gets a direct hit. Is it out? And the umpire has given it. Ryan Pathan has to go. What a beautiful throw to get Ryan Pathan. Trayvon Griffith was caught off guard with that delivery, and Ryan Pathan goes for the run, but Trayvon Griffith wasn't ready for it because he was caught off guard, and there was a direct throw which hit the wicket, and it was a run out. The batsman did not even drag the bat early. I think he could have made it if he dived, but too late to say now. I think the fielders have heard the commentary. They're improving their fielding work and have gotten a wicket for it. Really good job by Daddy's Kingsmen. Safwan Abbasi bowling extremely well. 2.5 overs, and he's given away only 17 runs for 1 wicket. Really good job by Safwan Abbasi. The new batsman in is Srimanta. He will be on the non-striking end. Last ball of the Safwan Abbasi over. The ball goes to point, and it will be a dot ball. Really, really good bowling by Safwan Abbasi. Bowling extremely good line and length, along with his pace. Extremely good bowling by Safwan Abbasi. Showing everyone that the DMV boys aren't any less. Really good bowling by Safwan Abbasi. California Titans at 30 runs for 2 wickets in 5 overs. Thaddeus Kingsman played an extremely close thriller of a game yesterday. Lost in the last over, but they will be looking to come back strong and win this game. Tokar Khan coming in to bowl his 2nd over of the inning. Tokar Khan coming in for the first ball of his 2nd over. He comes in, bowls a really good delivery, played through the covers. The fielder gets there, and it will be only a single. Decent looking shot. I'm not sure he got the muscle behind it. Got a single for it. Srimanta, the new batsman in, off of that run out, was on strike and has now given the strike to Trayvon Griffith. The left-hand, right-hand combination. Let us find out if it works in their favor. Tokar Khan coming in for the 2nd ball of his 2nd over. Comes in, bowls a little short ball, not played too well. There's a run-out chance, but he hasn't hit the wickets, and the batsman had made it in comfortably. Srimanta back on strike. Trayvon Griffith plays a decent looking shot, to say, to be fair with him, but will only get a single for it. Srimanta on strike. Tokar Khan to Srimanta. Srimanta places it straight down. They're looking for a single, and that is really good running between the wickets between the 2 batsmen, Srimanta and Trayvon Griffith. They're trying to reduce the number of dot balls. Really good job so far in the over by Tokar. 3 runs in 3 balls. But the bright side for California Titans is that they're not leaking too many dot balls to the other team. Toker Khan coming in for his fourth ball of the over. Comes in strong, bowls a slower one left by the batsman. Trayvon Griffith playing to the merit of the ball and leaving good balls. Really good ball by Toker Khan. California Titans lost 2 wickets so far in quick succession, but they will be looking to put down a big target. Toker comes in for his next ball. Well, it's a really good ball to the batsman, and the batsman plays it to the offside, but there is a fielder waiting for him. And it's our wicket-taking bowler, Safwan Abbasi. Trayvon Griffith batting on 2 runs off of 6 balls. Toker Khan coming in for his last ball of the over. He hits it really well. Outside off, and it goes all the way. Does it? No, he doesn't. Extremely good job by the fielder, and they will get 2 runs for it. Trayvon Griffith plays an extremely good shot outside off, but will only get 2 runs for a really good job by the fielding side. It almost seems like they were listening to my commentary in the first few overs where they were feeling really bad. Really good shot and really good fielding. Overall, good game today. Really good. Coming in to bowl the 7th over, it is Darvish Zaman. California Titans going at a run rate of almost 6 runs and over, scoring 35 runs in 6 overs. Not the best of starts we would have liked to see in the power play, but only 2. The 2 batsmen in the crease will be looking to play a long innings to help their team set up a mammoth total. Darvish Zaman comes in, bowls a short one, first ball, and it is traveling. Will it travel all the way? No, there's a fielder to cover it, and they get 2 runs comfortably. Really good batting by Shamanta. Darvish Zaman testing the batsman, bowling short the first ball. Toker Khan, the fielder who took the catch at that first wicket, coming in and talking to the bowler. Darvish Zaman coming in for his 2nd ball of the over. Darvish Zaman coming in, bowls a really good hard length, and the batsman respects the delivery and leaves it on its way, calmly collected by the keeper. The only really good bowling by Darvish Zaman, bowling good length, and the batsman has left it. The bowling so far has been extremely good, strict line and lengths. 2-3 loose balls which have been capitalized by the California Titans, but overall extremely good bowling. Darvish Zaman comes and bowls another short one, played extremely well, but straight to the fielder at square leg. Really good shot, but no runs to call for. Darvish Zaman bowling really well. He's bowling to his field. On strike now is Trayvon Griffith. Trayvon Griffith on 4 of 7 balls. Darvish Zaman conceded 3 of 3 balls. Darvish Zaman comes in, bowls a good ball. Trayvon Griffith respecting that delivery. Darvish Zaman bowling extremely well. 4 balls, conceding only 3 runs. The batsman Trayvon Griffith respecting his last delivery. As they say, respect the good deliveries, absolutely disrespect the bad ones. Trayvon Griffith on strike. Darvish Zaman bowls 2 full. Will it travel all the way? No, there is a fielder to cover for it. Not the best of deliveries by Darvish Zaman. Trayvon Griffith, although, couldn't make the most of it. There was a good field placement for that shot. The new batsman on strike is Srimanta. Apologies, the batsman on strike is Srimanta. Darvish Zaman conceding only 4 runs in 5 balls, which is extremely good for a T20 game. In my opinion, anything below 7 runs, really good. Coming in for his last ball of the over. Oh! And the batsman has under-edged it, but fortunately it comes forward and they get a single for it. 7 overs, 40 runs for 2 wickets by California Titans. Their run rate they're going at is 5.71. Extremely good job by Daddy's Kingsmen's bowlers. They're doing a really good job.
Yeah, that's exceptionally well in my opinion, considering the bad fieldings in the first 2 overs, a couple of drop catches. Comes into the attack is Gaurav Bajaj. And California has slowed down the game a little bit after first 2 wickets.
I think kudos to the Daddy's Kingsmen bowlers. They've been doing an exceptional job and they've been restricting the other batsmen to under 6 runs and over. Extremely good job. Although the bowlers have only 1 wicket to show for their extremely good bowling, they have been doing an exceptional job with their line and length. Coming into the attack is Gaurav Bajaj. He played a really good innings yesterday. Apologies, the new bowler coming in is Harvinder Gill. Harvinder Gill coming in over the wicket, bowls a decent ball, played decently well by the batsman, and they will get a single for it on the offside.
Anytime, sir. खाना कैसा था? बैठा हो ना, जब लेकिन बैठा जब senior बैठा
Trayvon Griffith is on strike now. Srimanta handing over the strike to him. Harvinder Gill will be looking to bowl the rest of the over really well. Decent ball, not too much pace in there for the batsman to do anything with it. They get a single for it on the leg side. Hardik, tell me, how do you feel about this Daddy's Kingsmen team's bowling?
As I said earlier, bowling has been well. Bowlers have hit the hard lengths throughout. Other than misfielding, they've played well. I'd say they've contained their run rate below 6 in the power play. That's an achievement.
3 runs so far in 3 balls in this Harvinder Gill over. Really good job by Gill. From the batsman's perspective, the dot balls are on a low, but they will need to accelerate at some point to get a respectable total on board. Good ball, and what a massive shot. Will it travel all the way? No, it doesn't. It doesn't travel all the way, and that is a beautiful catch by the fielder. Made it look too simple. Trayvon Griffith has lost his wicket. What a catch. What a catch. Trayvon Griffith has been trying to accelerate the scoreboard, but loses his wicket in the cause. What a beautiful catch by the fielder. Harvinder Gill getting a wicket. The fielder who took the catch was Wakash Shah. Made it look too simple. The ball went really high. Could have misjudged it, but made it look really easy. Good job by the fielder over there. The new batsman in is number 74, Angelo Pereira. California Titans have lost another wicket within 7.4 overs. Harvinder Gill comes in, bowls the hard length, but straight to the fielder at point, and he makes a throw. Will it be an overthrow? Yes, it will be. Good running by the batsman, making the most of that overthrow. Unnecessary throw in my opinion by the fielder, but bright side for the batsman, they get a single. Angelo Pereira, one run off his first ball. Shimanta is back on strike, playing at a strike rate of 100. Comes in for his 9th ball, calls for the single. The non-striker says no. And Shimanta will be off strike since the over is up. Really, really good job by Daddy's Kingsmen bowlers. Everyone coming in has taken responsibility for each of their overs and have not conceded, if I'm not wrong, more than 6 runs in any over. Darvesh Zaman will be continuing in the next over. The 9th over of the innings. Run rate 5.5 in a T20 innings. Not the best in my opinion, but who knows? Maybe the pitch is harder to bat on than it looks like. Or maybe the bowlers are doing an extremely good job making it look really hard to bat on. Number 4, Darvesh Zaman coming in to Angelo Pereira. Darvesh Zaman comes in, bowls a full ball outside off, and the umpire calls it a wide. The bowler shook at the umpire, not really happy with that decision, but there's nothing he can do about it. Darvesh Zaman will have to come back and bowl his first delivery again. Extremely good first over, went for only 5 runs, but can he mimic that previous over? Or can he get a wicket along with mimicking his previous over? Darvesh Zaman coming back in. Angelo Pereira plays it straight down. They go for a quick single. Extremely good running. Extremely good running by the batsman. The issue in hindsight, the issue right now is that they don't have much of a score. So far, their run rate has been running in between 5 and 6, which is not the best, as you all know, in T20. They will need to accelerate at some point to put up a decent target. But in hindsight, they're not giving away a lot of dot balls. Harvey Zaman coming to bowl his second ball of the over. Will get a single for it on the upside. Extremely good bowling by Harvey Zaman, except for that extra and that first ball that he bowled. 3 runs given so far in 2 balls. He will be looking to finish his over strong, and 3 more balls left in this over. Darvish Zaman to Angelo Pereira. Angelo Pereira on strike. Oh, and it's a full toss. Has the batsman made the most of it? I do not think so. The ball straight to the fielder, Tokar Khan at long on. Was a pretty loose delivery. Batsman respecting the loose delivery as well. Not really good batting on that ball by the batsman, getting only a single for a full delivery. Srimanta is on strike. Darvish coming in to bowl his 4th ball. Bowls a little too full. The batsman hits it over covers. There's a fielder there, and they will only get a single. An over pitched ball. Batsman not doing much about it. Both the batsmen at some point will have to start accelerating. Good thing for Angelo Pereira. He's taking his time. He's 1 of 1. Barely no dot ball so far. Trying to get into touch so that he can connect as soon as he does. There is Zaman coming in. Oh, the ball swings outside off. Goes to the fielder at third man. 50 up for California Titans. Not the fastest of 50s. The run rate hasn't been as quick, but a 50 nevertheless. Darvish Zaman. Decent over so far. He's given away 6 runs in 5 balls, which in the context of the game is really good. His last ball of the over coming up. He has conceded 11 runs in 1.5 overs so far. Last ball coming in. Ooh, and he beats the batsman. Really, really good bowling. Strict line and length. Hard length. Batsman beaten. Really good bowling by Darvish Zaman. I keep emphasizing on how well Daddy's Kingsmen have been bowling, because they've been extremely good with their line and length. An occasional loose balls here and there, as you saw in that previous over, that full toss. But fortunately for them, the California Titans batting hasn't been in the best of touches so far. California Titans, as you can see on the screen, they're on 50 runs with the loss of 3 wickets in 9 overs. Harvinder Gill, after getting a wicket off that first over, coming in, bowls a decent length, goes to the fielder at third man, and the batsmen were looking for a second one, but extremely good job by the fielding team. The fielder at third man, I think it is Tokar Khan. Really good job with the rocket of an arm. Srimanta on strike to Harvinder Gill's second ball of his second over. Harvinder Gill to Shimanta. Shimanta comes in. Bowls a good ball. Beats the keeper off of an edge off the batsman, and it travels all the way to the boundary. It is a boundary. They will take it nevertheless. It is an edge, but they will take it nevertheless. Anything is better than nothing. Really good ball by Harvinder Gill. Edged by the batsman, but fortunately for the batsman, beats the keeper and goes all the way to the boundary. I think at this point they will take any sort of boundaries they can, no matter what shape or size or form it comes in. A decent ball by the bowler, played to the leg side by the batsman for a single. The striker thought of going for a double, apologies, but goes back on his. Harvinder Gill coming into bowl his 4th ball of the over. Played to the leg side towards the square leg fielder. The square leg fielder comes in, and it will only be a single. Decent bowling in this over. Unfortunately, he conceded a boundary. Really good bowling. The boundary came off an edge. Nothing the bowler could do over there. His 5th ball coming up, and that is a cracking shot, but it goes straight to the fielder for just a single. Really good arm by the fielder over there, and there will be only a single off of that good shot on the offside. There was good connection on that, but just 1 run to show for. Harvinder Gill conceding 8 runs in the over. Not necessarily his fault, but still nevertheless a good over for the batting team in the context of the game. This last ball was the dot ball, straight hit to the leg side, straight to the fielder. The bowler coming in is jersey number 3, Wahid Alam. He's an extremely good left-handed batsman coming into bowl. Another DMV local lad. Again, emphasizing on the opportunity provided by Unity Cup for the local lads to play against players of all class and caliber. Thanks to the 22 Yards Cricket Club management for hosting such a prestigious tournament that gives opportunity to the local lads. Wahid Alam coming in to bowl his 1st ball of the innings. A really fairly decent ball, hit straight to the fielder at point, and it will be a dot ball. Again, the fielding team trying to use the left arm off spinner against the right hand batsman. Really good strategy in my opinion, especially since the field is open up. And he bowls a beautiful delivery, missed completely by the batsman, hits his body, and they will get 1 run leg byes. Apologies. Apologies, it was not a leg bye. He came off the bat for a single. Wahid Alam coming to bowl his third ball. Ooh, and he beats the batsman. Wicketkeeper hits the stumps, but the batsman was fairly in. You can see that ball again. There's the edge, hits the body of the batsman, and they go for a single in the view. Wahid Alam coming in for his fourth ball. 1 run given so far, and it's hit really well for a massive 6 on the offside. What a beautiful shot by Angelo Pereira. It looks like he has released all his frustration into that shot. What a clean shot with beautiful connection. Wahid Alam concedes a 6. It seems now that the batsmen have been listening to my commentary, and they're playing some aggressive shots right now, and the run rate slightly better now. Here's a replay of that previous 6. Look at how clean that shot was. Makes some room, plays the inside out shot. The fielder in the deep can only look as the ball sails past him. Last ball, decent delivery. Down leg spinning in towards the batsman, but the batsman couldn't do much about it, and it will be a dot ball. 7 runs in the last 2 overs. Like I told you, I think the batsmen have been listening to the commentary. Every other over below 7 runs. Really good job by the batsman. The bowler is leaking a little bit of runs in the last 2 overs. Not by much, but something is better than nothing for the batsman. Harvinder Gill coming in for his first ball. It's a slower ball, and it has been connected to mid-wicket. We're waiting for the umpire's call, and it is a 6. What a beautiful shot by the batsman, Angelo Pereira. What a good shot. He is looking to accelerate the scoreboard. 19 runs in 11 balls. Really good innings so far by Angelo Pereira. He will be looking to play the whole of the next 8.5 overs. Harvinder Gill, on the other hand, conceding a 6 off of the first ball in his third over. The ball looked to be a little over-pitched, and the batsman makes him pay for that delivery. Harvinder Gill coming in for his second ball. Ooh, and it's played towards the leg side. Long on, and he will get a single for it. Really sensible batting by Angelo Pereira. After hitting a 6, gives the strike to the next batsman. Not playing too many rash shots together. Srimanta on strike. Really good ball by the batsman. Connects it. Doesn't connect it as well. Doesn't travel too far, but they will still get a single for it. Good batting. Good batting by Shamanta. Has seen that Angelo Pereira is doing a good job and is in touch. Give him the strike. Let him do the talking with the bat. Harvinder Gill bowls in, and it is just guided to the fielder in the third man region for another single. 9 runs of the over so far. If I'm not wrong, it is the most expensive over of this innings so far. Really good job by Angelo Pereira. Srimanta on strike. Oh, the ball is bowled down leg, and he has connected it, and it goes all the way to the boundary. Really good batting by Srimanta. Gets a boundary. Does not respect the loose delivery this time around and sends it all the way for 4. Here's a replay of that shot. Just plays it. Loose delivery. Gets the treatment that it deserves. Deserved to sit at the boundary. Harvinder Gill. Extremely expensive over. Bowls a short one. The batsman couldn't do much about it. Gets beaten. 13 runs from that Harvinder Gill over. So far did an extremely job, but this last over by Harvinder Gill was extremely expensive. Considering that every other over had been fairly less for the batting team. Wahid Alam coming in to bowl his second over of the game. First over, not so bad. If I'm not wrong, conceded 7 runs? 8 runs, apologies. 8 runs. Now he's coming in to bowl the 13th over of the game and his second. Really good ball, but it is over pitched and it has traveled all the way for 6. What a beautiful shot. Very clean looking inside out shot. The ball was over pitched and Wahid Alam pays with a 6. What a clean looking shot by Angelo Pereira. He looks to be in good touch. 27 runs of 14 balls. A sky-like shot inside out straight to the boundary. Plays a similar shot but not with a lot of elevation, and he gets a single. Srimanta on strike now. Srimanta sitting on 22 of 21 deliveries. Wahid Alam comes in, bowls a ball, connects, doesn't connect, but it is an edge, goes up straight to the fielder behind. But Srimanta doesn't look to be in the best of touches. Hasn't connected the ball as well. Got a boundary, but other than that, he's been edging the ball, not playing as good. Hopefully when he gets in touch, there will be some runs leaked by the bowling team. Angelo Pereira on strike. Hit a 6 off the first delivery in this over with that inside edge sky-like shot. Wahid Alam will be looking to restrict the batsman, or at least get a wicket for his expensive over. Wahid Alam comes in, bowls a decent ball, outside off, played straight to the fielder on the offside. Angelo Pereira, 29 runs in 16 balls. A really good strike rate, making the most of what he has right now. Srimanta on strike. He goes for a reverse. Does it travel all the way? Yes, it does. It is a beautiful reverse shot by the batsman. Intelligent game. Manipulating the field, getting a boundary for his reverse. Really good shot by Srimanta. Didn't connect that previous ball with the top edge, but this one was played really well with good intention, and he gets a boundary for it. Wahid Alam, on the other hand, looking extremely expensive. 13 runs off his 5 deliveries. One more ball still to go. Wahid Alam will be looking to finish this over off strong. Wahid Alam comes in. Bowls a good ball. Straight to the fielder. Oh, and it goes just above him. Oh my God. Beats the fielder by just a little bit. Wahid Alam has conceded 22 runs in his 2 overs. 28 runs in 24 balls for Srimanta. The California Titans looked a little shaky in the beginning of the game, but they have come back stronger. The last few overs have been extremely expensive. This over conceding 14, previous over, if I'm not wrong, 13. The batsmen are doing an extremely good job. They are looking settled. Angelo Pereira 16 balls 29. I think now he will be looking to accelerate the scoring. Angelo Pereira with that inside out 6 the previous over. Prasad Patil comes back into the attack. Angelo Pereira is on strike. Apologies, Srimanta is on strike. Ooh, and he goes for a rash shot, and he's beaten by the bowler. Srimanta facing Prasad goes off, plays the ball to the offside for just a single. Tokar Khan, the man there, taking the first catch of the game. Angelo Pereira on strike. After getting a 6 off that first ball in the previous over, I think he's going to be aggressive this first ball as well. Watch out for that inside out shot of his. Angelo Pereira on strike. Prasad Patil comes into bowl. Ooh, he wanted to go for the inside out shot again, but Prasad Patil outfoxing him and follows the batsman. And the batsman has to play an awkward shot to get just a single for the delivery he faced. Apologies. Srimanta facing the 4th ball of the Prasad Patil over. Ooh, he plays a big shot straight, but there's a fielder to cover it. Oh, they were thinking of a second, but the fielder gets it covered quickly. This partnership looking good so far, and if they can take it all the way, or at least a long way forward, they can put up a mammoth total. A good sweep, and it was covered by the fielder. I think it is Darvesh Zaman, number 4. This partnership really crucial for California Titans. They're on 96 runs of 13.5 overs. Angelo Pereira on strike. I'm actually looking forward to seeing that inside shot once again, inside out shot. Very clean shot from in that previous over against Wahid Alam. Let's see if he can mimic it right now. Ooh, he plays through the covers. Does he dissect both the fielders? No, he doesn't. Looks like he gets a double for it. Really good batting by Angelo Pereira. 32 runs in 19 balls. His partnership looking solid. Prasad Patil, not a bad over. Good over actually. Just 5 runs coming off of it. Angelo Pereira looked to play that inside out shot in that first delivery he faced of this over, but the bowler outfoxed him and followed him. But Angelo Pereira looks to be in good touch. Really intelligent bowling by Prasad Patil in that last over. Thakur Khan coming back into the attack. Extremely good bowler. DMV lad. Plays for Fairfax in WCL Premier Division. He's a really good bowler. Hope he will be looking to hopefully getting some wickets. Shimanta is the batsman on strike. Last 6 overs left. If they go at 6 and over, if they go at 10 and over, they might get to a score of 160. But can they do it is the question. 160 is a respectable total on this field. The outfield looks fairly fast. But the batsmen will have to be on the front foot. They will have to be aggressive and attack the bowlers. But the bowlers coming back into the attack have bowled extremely well so far and will be looking to get their wickets, get them all out quickly and chase the target. Thakur Khan coming in with his first ball in his third over. First ball, extremely good ball, played well by the batsman to the offside and will get a single for it. Thakur Khan bowling extremely good lengths. Extremely good lengths. Definitely one of the most experienced campaigners in Daddy's Kingsmen. Thakur Khan, 12 runs conceded so far in his 13 deliveries. He will be bowling to Angelo Pereira. In my opinion, I think he'll be going for an aggressive shot. There we go, he comes down the track, plays it to the offside. But there is a fielder there and will get just a single for it. Thakur Khan, seeing that the batsman was coming down the track, bowls a shorter delivery, not giving the batsman enough room to play his shots. And they only get a single. Thakur Khan coming in to bowl his third ball. Bowls a really good ball. The batsman playing some funny shots, but not getting any run for it because he was beaten by the batsman, by the bowler, apologies. Risky shot. In my opinion, Shimanta should be looking to play forward, play neat shots, because he's been on the ground so far. Hopefully he is settled by now to play classic shots. Shimanta facing the fourth ball of this over. Goes across, plays to the offside, straight to the fielder. Will get only a single. Really good bowling by Thakur Khan. And it is 100 up for the California Titans. Angelo Pereira on strike, batting at 33 runs of 20 balls. Thakur Khan comes in. Batsman goes across. Ooh! And he has been beaten by the bowler. Really, really good bowling by Thakur Khan, showing that he is the experienced campaigner over here. Not being fazed by the batsman's shuffling and movement. Thakur Khan conceding just 14 runs in 2.5 overs. Extremely good bowling on this really fast wicket. Thakur Khan setting the field precisely how he wants it. And Thakur Khan comes in for the last ball of his third over. Batsman goes across, plays a cross-body shot, but the bowler beats him. Extremely good bowling by Thakur Khan, conceding just 3 runs in that last over. Extremely good job by him. As you can see, the scorecard, Safwan Abbasi picked up the first wicket. There was that run out when Ryan Pathan was looking to get in touch with the ball. Shavon Griffith off of that beautiful catch by Waqas. Angelo Pereira and Srimanta have been going really well. They've built up a really good partnership. The score is 101 for 3 in 15 overs. 5 overs left. As you can see the bowling scorecard here, the bowlers have been doing an extremely good job. They've given away just 2 extras. Except for that, those 2 overs by Harvinder Gill and Wahid Alam, every other over has been bowled extremely well. 7 runs and below. Really good job by the bowling squad so far. Prasad Patil back into the attack. Bowling to the right arm Srimanta. Srimanta comes down the track and he has been stumped by the wicket keeper. The bowler beats the batsman and gets the wicket. Srimanta played 30 balls but didn't look settled the whole game. Tried to go for the scoreboard but has given his wicket away. Really good bowling by Prasad Patil. Here's a replay of that ball. Apologies for the technical error. We will be bringing you the replay of that ball. Here is a replay of that wicket-taking delivery by Prasad Patil. Srimanta goes down the track and calm and collected by the wicketkeeper Ali and stumps the batsman. Srimanta didn't really look to be in good touch, but has 30 runs. The new batsman coming in is Carey Peer. Number 18, Carey Peer. Prasad Patil to Carey Peer. Second ball of the over. The bowler adjusting Thakur to his needs. Prasad Patil comes in to the left-handed Carey Peer. And there is a played straight to the fielder. The throw was missed at the wicket.
Just another single. Prasad has bowled really good bowling this inning, hoping to pick up one more wicket and trying to slow this game down, trying to restrict them by 120 or so. And sweeps, batsman sweeps, goes by the deep square leg, just a single off it. Angelo Pereira would most likely look to score big. Makes a room for himself and pulls it and plays it over the point. Two is the call and two they will get. It's a good running between the wickets by two batsmen, Angelo and Carey. Still a good over by Prasad, only 5 from it at this stage. That's
Samir was here, you know? Samir was there. He's right there.
makes a room for himself and plays a lofted shots over the deep cover, and then it's a 6. I believe it's a 6, and umpire has signaled it a 6 as well. What a great shot. Trying to score some big runs, and the last ball gave him some room, some breathing room, bringing them up to 112 over 16. Just look at that, how he makes a room for himself and plays it over the covers. And he knows it right away. It's a 6. Doesn't move. As soon as he hits it, middle of the bat, does not flinch. He knows it's a 6. What started as a good over turned out to be a very expensive over on the last ball, coming 11 from it. And I guess this is where they turn the wheels and try to go for big shots and score some more runs and try to get them by 150. Would be very competitive total on this ground. Toker Khan comes into the attack, bowling his final over. This might be the interesting call by the captain of Kingsmen. He has bowled some very economical overs, just 14 of his 3 overs. Such a great shot. The ball has lost. Umpires called for the newer ball. And umpires will pick another ball for the game for the last 4 overs. My apologies. It's not Tokir Khan who's coming in. It's coming in as Sofan Abbasi. Again, a lofted shot. Fielder's right underneath it. Will he make a catch? Yes, he does. This time, Fielder is not making any mistakes and makes a catch. Another one bites the dust. Titans losing another wicket in the final 4. Catch made by Tokir Khan. He kept his eye on the ball to the last minute, makes a catch, makes no mistake. What started as a bad fielding in the beginning of the game by Kingsmen has pulled their pants up, and then they've made every single catch since, and some direct hits as well. So Good job on the Kingsmen side. If I was a skipper, I'd be really happy with the turnaround. First ball wicket, it looks like the batsman's going to be under pressure at this point. The bowler has the upper hand. Chadwick Walton comes to the crease, joins Angelo Pereira at the middle of the crease, middle of the pitch. And here comes Abbasi, bowls a little wide, gives the batsman a room. The filter is present right there. Abbas is keeping it tight. And pulled through to the onside. Oh, it's a misfield. He dropped the catch just as I said they had actually improved their fielding. He drops the catch and goes for a 6. What a good shot. Such a good shot. He picked up a length very early and pulls it through. It's a phenomenal 6. If you look at it, he gets in a position very early. He knows, he picks up a length and boom, he pulls it through. Should have made that catch. He should have made that. Looks a little tough, but he should have made that catch. This might turn out to be very expensive drop again for Kingsman, as batsman has made his intentions clear. He wants to hit from the ball 1. Here comes Abbasi again. Hits it off again over the deep point and goes for boundary 4. Titans have picked up the slacks. They have started hitting. This is what they want to go for. The intentions are very clear from their side. They want to come, they want to hit, they want to get the higher total. And they've targeted Abbasi this time around. So Chadwick Walton ready again to face Abbasi. He's eyeing the leg side. Do we see another pull and a 6? Oh, little mix up in the run up by Abbasi. He's gonna go back. He's gonna have to bowl again. Oh, that's wide of a batsman and wide given by the umpire. It's a good thinking by the bowler. He wanted to bowl short and away from the batsman, trying to make him make a mistake to go for a shot. Might pick up a wicket, but backfires on the bowler. It's a wide. He'll have to bowl that one again. Here comes Abbasi again. Bowls and nicely played through the third man for a single. Brings Pereira on strike again. The last ball to go. 12 of the over again. The last 2 overs have been really expensive. Last one went for 11. This one is 12 so far. Let's see what happens on the last ball. Here comes Abbasi to Pereira. He got in the position again and hits it off the mid-on, and it's a 6. What it looks like a 6, but it's a 4. Just bounced inside the boundary line. What a great shot by Pereira. Like I said, the intentions are very clear from the both of the batsmen. They want to go for it, and then they have picked the Abbasi to go after, and they've scored 16 of the over. Looks like it just bounced inside the boundary line for a 4. Abbasi finishing his quota, giving 16 of the last over. Bowled first 3 very, very well, and the last one went for 16. It's going to be a great discussion for a captain who to give the 17th over to, 18th over to. Darvish Zaman comes into attack. Chadwick Walton on a strike. He looks to be in the attacking mode, checking out his field. Maybe he's looking at the right target areas where he wants to hit. Zaman to Walton. Here comes Zaman. Oh, wow. Plays it off to the covers, and ball runs off to the boundary line. It's a 4. Like I said, the intentions are very clear for this guy. He just wants to come and score boundaries. Boundary of the very first ball. Little too full on the offside. Very easy for Walton to just play it through the line and drive the ball to the covers. Great shot by Walton. At this rate, I think 160 is very, very possible on the cards, which is a really good total, a winning total. Here comes Zaman to Walter again. He tries to pull through it. Just a little inside edge. Didn't connect it as well as he would like to. Oh, that's a really good ball. A good length and a good line. Walton respecting it, just defending it at this point. Not trying to hit every single ball. He's just waiting for the bad one, just full ones or the short ones. Zaman to Walton again. Once again, really good, nice try for the Yorker. Walton has played it through. It runs off to the boundary line again. There's no surprise. Walton is just currently dealing in boundaries only. He's not interested in a single. He's only taken one single. Brings him to 19 of 8. Eight and over so far. Here comes Zaman to Walton one more time. And he plays a lofted shots over the long on. It's a long, long 6. Such a great shot by Walton. A full ball on his legs, and he just plays it over the mid on. It's a great, great shot. I think it's 160, more than 160 is possible now at the 18th over. Last ball of the over, 142 for 5. And it's a wide. It's a wide, and Walton smartfully takes a very good single. Good communication between these two players. It's a wide and a single. Oh boy. Kingsmen just can't stop licking runs right now. And Titans are taking advantage of every single possibility there is. Pereira on strike. Zaman to Pereira. Short ball, he pulls it through, and that goes for 4. Square leg. And this brings up his 50. Well played, Angelo Pereira. Brings up his 15, 27 balls with the boundary. I don't think Angelo knows that he has scored a 50. He hasn't raised his bat yet. It's all well and good. But what a great inning by Angelo Pereira. He stepped into the crease when wickets have lost, and then him and Trevon Griffith had handled the inning for a little bit, and then slowly they build up a partnership. After that, he has picked up his innings and scored fast scores, dealing mostly in boundaries lately. The last 3 overs have been really expensive for Kingsmen. Here comes Takir Khan. No, yeah, Takir Khan for his last and final over as the 19th over. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Takir Khan has only given up 14 runs in his 3 overs. Bowled really good line and length in the beginning of the game, facing Walton, who's on a hard streak of boundaries, 25 of 9. This is going to be a good matchup to see. Let's see what Walton does. I'm hoping for more fireworks for us and for our viewers. It's more fun to watch boundaries. Here comes Takir Khan. And he lofted it over the square leg. Oh, this lands in no man's land. And just a single from it. He missed hit it. He didn't hit as well as he would have liked. It hit on top of the bat, but if it was in the middle of the bat, that would have gone for 6 for sure. Long, long, long way out. Well bowled by Takir Khan. Very well thought. Bouncer. Could have been a wicket. Takir Khan to Angelo, who has just scored his 50. Gets in the shape. Plays it through the mid, long on, and misfilled. And they capitalize on it, take 2 runs off the ball. Misfilled at the boundary by Abbasi. So far, so good from Takir Khan. No boundaries. The other bowlers have gone for boundaries in the first deliveries. Takir Khan is keeping it tight, not giving up any boundaries or any loose deliveries. Here we go. Edged it. Goes behind, goes over the keeper for a boundary. Not the shot he would have liked to play, but he definitely take the results. He went over the keeper's head, long way over. Tried to sweep it, top edged it.
Really good bowling by Takir Khan. Got the top edge. Unfortunately for him and the bowling team, that the ball travels over the wicket keeper. Extremely unfortunate for the bowling. Takir is doing an extremely good job, but he has to pay with the boundary on that previous delivery. The batsmen get a double on this ball down the leg side.
Only 2 from that ball. Brings 9 on over so far, with 2 to go. And Pereira on strike. Do we see a boundary here, Ryan?
Hopefully we do, because that's what the viewers want to watch.
Let's see. Here comes Tokir. Angelo
And-
got in the shape.
and
And
what
it goes
aim.
long way out. It's a 6. It's a 6. What a shot. What a shot by Angelo Pereira.
It's like he was just listening to me. What a massive 6.
Yes.
Tulkar
He-
Khan
Yep.
conceding that massive boundary. Angelo Pereira looks to be in the touch of his life. 64 runs in 31 balls. With
He's
a strike
playing it,
rate
yeah.
of above 200.
That is correct. What a delight to watch this guy play. He started off slow, but what shots, what amazing shots he has played. Here comes the last ball from Tokir. Here comes Angelo Pereira. Oh, that's a good delivery from Tokir. That's a good comeback by a bowler who has just been hit for a massive 6. I'd say a good over, but he's also been hit for 17 runs on this over. So last 4 overs has gone at least 16 or 17 runs and over. They could easily go 180 in the next over. They continue this trail.
Tokar Khan bowling 3 extremely good overs. But this 3 extremely good overs. But this last over going for a lot of runs. 16 runs. Overall, not at all a bad bowling performance. 30 runs conceded in 4 overs, which in a T20 game is definitely not bad at all. Chadwick Walton will keep looking to play his big shots. Really good batting by him. Aggressive batting.
And speaking of the strike rate, this guy is playing at over 250 strike rate, Ryan. From the ball one, he has only deal in boundaries. And then he has not looked back since.
At the 10 over mark, if you told me that they would reach 164 for 5 at the end of 19 overs, I would say it will be very difficult. But this is what it has come to, and it has been extremely good on the side of the batting team. Angelo Pereira and Srimanta playing that anchor of an innings. Both
He
of
has
them.
hit us through. Ball underneath it, calling it for him. He got it. Yes. This time he did not make any mistakes.
Wahid
It was his
Alam-
call. I was little in doubt why a spinner is coming over to bowl the death over in the last over, that is. But even all the fast bowlers are gone for hit. Makes sense, and he picks up a wicket on the very first ball.
Really
You can
good
see
captaincy.
he went to go for a shot. It's a really well balled, and he mistimed it, and bowler takes the last lap.
Really good captaincy by the Daddy's Kingsmen captain. While the fast bowlers were leaking runs, he decided to go with Wahid Alam, who himself had leaked a lot of runs.
That is why I'm surprised he has been picked to bowl the death over when Chadwick Walton has been dealing in boundaries. But gamble has definitely played out in Kingsman's favor. Wicket of a first ball, and I guess the message is clear for the Titans from here on. They just want to hit. Yeah. What number?
45.
Samiullah walks out to the crease to join Walton. If I was him, I would just take a single, put Walton back on strike, and let him hit the big shots. Oh, that's a very good ball, but it's given a wide. It's given a wide. He's gonna have to ball that one again. He pulled it through to long on. One bounce to the fielder, just a single. That's a great move by Saimullah. You want to give a strike to Walton, who has been in a hot streak of dealing with boundaries, especially in the last over. You want to give him a strike so he can hit big sixes. Let's see if he can. He pulled it through. We're waiting for the umpire's call, but it's given a 4. It's misfielded by the fielder and gone for the boundary. This is exactly why you want to give Walton a strike. He pulled it through towards the mid-on and misfielded by a fielder, goes for a boundary. I guess the story continues for the Kingsmen. The bad fielding has really not helped them this game. Here goes to the long on, to the massive 6.
What a beautiful shot by Chadwick Walton. He's trying to make the most of what he has left. He has come in with only one intention: boundaries. Really good stuff by Chadwick Walton. 36 runs in 12 balls. I can only imagine in 13 balls, apologies. I can only imagine how much he would have scored if he faced more.
Oh, put it down. It was a tough catch, but you got to make this catch off of Walton. You can't let this player hurt you. This is the catch you need to make. It's the same old story for the Kingmen, for the bad fielding, dropping catches and licking runs to the boundaries. Here comes the last ball of the innings. Whoa, we pulled it through. What a long 6 towards square leg. Batsman was just waiting for that ball. He knew that was coming and he sweeps it through towards the long on for a 6, bringing up total for 183 for California Titans. Such a great innings by this team. Such a slow start. They only had 36 runs in the power play. I had doubts they would even come close to 120, 140 runs, but they've scored 183 at the end of the innings. What fireworks by Walton. Angelo Pereira scoring his 50 and giving their bowler a chance to defend. And I think they can very well defend this game on this ground. 183 is a really good score, playing at 920. They were almost playing at 5 runs and over in the beginning of the game, and they ended the game with the 9.20 runs and over. That tells you the story of the middle order of this team. Look at that. Ryan Pathan, 21 of 20. Comes Srimanta, 32 of 31. Angelo Pereira, excellent inning by 65 of 33. And then comes Chadwick Walton, 37 of 13. Such great innings by these two. Angelo Pereira and Chadwick Walton has been the story of this inning. We'll be right back with the second inning shortly. Stay tuned. Start the commentary. I'll be right back.
Welcome back to the second innings of Game 2 at Hanson Park for the day. California Titans versus Daddy's Kingsmen. California Titans, after a shaky start, managed to put up a very decent total of 133 runs in 120 balls. The first ball of the innings comes up. Tanzir Ahmed and it is a single. Akhilesh comes in for the second ball of the first over. He's appealing and the umpire gives it out. First wicket for no runs for Daddy's Kingsmen. What a ball by Akhilesh.
First ball by.
Apologies, there are some technical issues that we're handling right now. The commentary will be back in a bit.
Who's number 7? And Gill is on the strike. Okay. I guess I'm
Akhilesh has come in as an impact player and immediately makes the impact for the game. He comes in for Trayvon Griffith. Second ball, he has got a wicket. Third ball, and he has beaten the batsman. Akhilesh bowling in some vicious deliveries. Akhilesh bowls, and he connects it, and the fielder's there for a catch. Akhilesh has taken his second wicket for the day in just 4 deliveries. What a beautiful piece of bowling by Akhilesh. Chadwick Walton takes that catch. Daddy's Kingsmen already looking in deep trouble. 2 wickets for just 2 runs in 3 deliveries of this first Akhilesh over. Akhilesh making an impact this game. The impact player is doing an extremely impactful job. Let's see a replay of that delivery again. He connects it, not as well as he would have liked it, and what a catch by Chadwick Walton. Two wickets in 2 balls. Apologies, I had mentioned 4 balls earlier, but it's 3 balls. The new batsman in. Ali Nasser for Daddy's Kingsmen. He's gonna face the hat-trick ball of Akhilesh. Akhilesh making a great impact in just 3 deliveries so far. Akhilesh coming in for the fourth ball of his first over. He bowls a very decent delivery, played to the leg side. They were thinking of going for a single, but the fielder was quick enough, and the batsman decided not to go for the one. Really, really good bowling by Akhilesh. 4 balls up, and he has gotten 2 wickets. A really good 5th ball for another dot ball. Really, really good bowling by Akhilesh. Apologies for the technical difficulties on the scorecard. There was a dot ball before the wicket, and it wasn't back-to-back wicket. Coming into the attack is Carey Peer. What a beautiful first over by Akhilesh. Carey Peer to Masood Haq, and Masood Haq will be facing the first ball of his innings. Carey Peer coming in, left arm. The batsman plays it forward to the offside, but the fielder is waiting right there for him, and it will be a dot ball. Carey Peer coming in for his second ball. Bowls a good ball, played to the leg side by the batsman, but no run to show for.
Anybody wants it?
Carey Peer coming in for his third ball. And the batsman goes for a big shot, and it travels all the way for a massive 6. What a relief for the batting team after losing 2 wickets in the first over. What a beautiful shot by Masood Haq. He's a local DMV lad and has played a beautiful shot. Carey Peer will be looking to fix his line and length. Masood Haq making him pay for that over-pitch delivery. The umpires and the fielders looking for the ball. The ball might be lost. That was the type of shot that Masood had hit. What a shot against Carey Peer. California Titans tried using their spinners after that first successful spin over, but Masood Haq showing them that he can play his big shots against the spinners. Fortunately, the ball has not been lost, and we can continue the game. Carey Peer coming into ball, his fourth ball. Masood Haq edges it, but it beats the slip fielder. They're going for their double. Has it traveled all the way? No, it hasn't, and they have gotten a double for it. Masood Haq will take the runs. However, it comes. They're chasing a mammoth total of 185. 184, apologies. Carry Pierre comes in. Masood Haq plays it towards point, but the fielder is right there and they will not get a single for it. What a good shot over the infield by Masood Haq, and he will get a boundary for it. Masood Haq playing a really good inning so far. 6 balls, 12 runs, going at a strike rate of 200. Carey Pierre has leaked a lot of runs this over and has gone for 12 runs in 1 over. After that amazing Akhilesh first over, Carey Pierre has leaked a lot of runs. But Masood Haq will have to continue to play in a similar fashion if their team stands any chance of winning this game. Akhilesh continuing his spell, coming into ball the 3rd over. Balls played down by the batsman Ali Nasser, and it is a dot. Ali Nasser plays it down. The non-striker goes halfway down, but the fielder couldn't make the throw in time to get a run out. Akhilesh bowling really well. Ali Nasser with the shuffle. Ali Nasser hits it high, goes over the infield, and there's a fielder to cover for it. They get a double for it. Decent batting by Ali Nasser. And extremely good bowling by Akhilesh, conceding just 2 runs off of this over and 2 byes in the first for 2 wickets. I think he has something to do with the number 2. He comes into ball again. Played really well. Oh, and it is a misfield by the California Titans. Will it travel all the way to the boundary? No, the fielder's there to cover it up, and they will get an easy double. California Titans. That was a bad piece of fielding by the fielder. Ali Nasser making the most of it and getting a double. Akhilesh to Ali Nasser. There was a hesitation from the non-strikers, and Ali Nasser was sent back. Good decision making by the non-striker. Ali Nasser facing Akhilesh. Ali Nasser shuffling a lot, plays a shot over the infield at fine leg, and it goes to the boundary. Really good job by Ali Nasser manipulating the field, making the most out of this power play after losing 2 wickets in that first over. The new bowler in is Damika Prasad. Damika Prasad comes in for the first ball of his spell. The batsman couldn't do much about that ball, and it goes straight to the fielder. A dot ball to start the over for Damika Prasad. "22 runs in 3.1 overs for Daddy's Kingsmen. Masood Haq, 12 runs in 7 balls facing Damika Prasad. Masood Haq with an aggressive shot over covers, and it is a boundary. Masood Haq looking to play aggressive shots, doing an extremely good job, sitting on 16 runs in 8 balls, going at a strike rate of 200. A really good job so far by Masood Haq. Damika Prasad coming into Masood Haq. Masood Haq plays the ball to the leg side and he gets a single for it. Looks like California Titans have placed fielders outside the circle on the offside to restrict Masood Haq from playing his shots on the offside. The batsman on strike now is Ali Nasser. Damika Prasad coming into ball his 4th ball of the innings and the over. Ali Nasser on strike. Ali Nasser plays it down, goes for a single. Decent batting by Ali Nasser, giving the strike to Masood, seeing that Masood is the man who has the bat doing the talking for him. Masood Haq plays it to the fielder at point. Will not get much for it. Damika Prasad to Masood Haq. Looking by the way he's playing, he'll look for an aggressive shot, and he does go for an aggressive shot. And does it travel all the way? Yes, it does. It is a massive 6 by Masood Haq. Apologies. It hasn't traveled all the way. It is a boundary. Apologies. Here's the replay of that shot again. Looked like a 6, but the umpires called it a boundary. Here's a slow motion. Apparently it has bounced inside the boundary. Daddy's Kingsmen going at a decent strike rate of 8 runs per over. Akhilesh coming in and bowling a really good first ball to Ali Nasser. I think Ali Nasser's strategy should be to give the strike to Masood Haq and let Masood do the talking with the bat. Oh, Ali Nasser takes what I said into consideration and does the exact opposite. Goes for a massive 6 himself. What a beautiful shot by Ali Nasser. He's showing Masood that he can play the big shots as well. What a cleanly timed shot by Ali Nasser. Here's a replay of that six. Take a look at that connection and see how far it has traveled. Akhilesh coming into ball. Ali sensibly taking a single off of that ball and giving the strike to Masood. Akhilesh going for 15 runs so far after that amazing first over for giving away just 2 runs off of byes and getting 2 wickets. This over going for 7 and his total 15. Akhilesh comes in and Masood Haq on strike. Masood Haq respects the delivery and just lets it go. Good bowling by Akhilesh and good batting by Masood. Not attacking every ball but respecting the good ones. Masood Haq lets go of the ball and it is a wide. Akhilesh has given away 8 runs so far in this over. Masood Haq plays to the offside, goes through covers. Will they get a double? No, the fielder has caught up and they decide to stick with the single. Ali Nasser on strike after hitting that massive 6 in this over. Oh. The bowler pulls back. Umpire calls it a dead ball. He will go back and come back in to deliver the last ball of this over. Ali Nasser might go for an aggressive shot, and he does go to the offside, but straight to the fielder. Five overs up, 41 for 2 for Daddy's Kingsmen. Really good bowling by Akhilesh. A wee bit expensive in this over, but overall 17 runs in 3 overs for 2 wickets. I would say pretty solid stats. The next bowler coming in is Tamika Prasad. Gave away 10 runs in that first over, but can he look to get the wicket of Masood Haq, who's looking in fine touch?
Who's going out?
Masood Haq is on strike to face Tamika Prasad. Tamika Prasad coming in to bowl his second over. There seems to be some issue with the fielder. I think there are bugs in his eyes. And he will be substituted by another fielder. Masood Haq on strike, batting extremely well. Tamika Prasad comes in. He goes down the track and he misses the ball. Damika Prasad bowling good line and length. Masood Haq not being able to do anything about that delivery. Damika Prasad cheering a little too much, enjoying the game of cricket. Seems to be in a very jolly mood. Comes into bowl his second ball. Oh, and it's a short ball. Misses the batsman's helmet because he got his hand in there and just in time. A little dangerous delivery there. Very aggressive bowling by Damika. Masood Haq sitting on 22 runs on 15 balls. The umpire calls it a one bounce for the over. Damika and the keeper are surprised that it was called a one bounce for the over. Damika having a conversation with the umpire. He still seems shook by that decision, but after all, it's the umpire's call, and we will all have to respect it. Damika getting a little heated. The umpire is asking him to calm down and respect his decision. Batsman also asking him to relax. Batsman at the non-strike. Damika Prasad coming into ball. Here. For those of you who missed that last ball, Damika Prasad bowled to Masood Haq, and Masood Haq takes a single to give strike to Ali. Here's a replay of that last ball again. Apologies. Here's a replay of that ball. That short ball that really caught the batsman's helmet. Almost caught the batsman. The batsman got his bat there just in time. Ali takes another single and puts Masood back on strike. Judging from the game of play, I think Masood will go for an aggressive shot right now. DP bowling in some vicious balls. He bowls a full ball straight to the fielder at backward point, or I'm not sure, backward point, and they won't get any runs for it. Good bowling by Damika Prasad. Good comeback after leaking 10 runs in that first over. Damika's last ball coming up of the second over. And he takes a single. Three runs of that Damika Prasad second over. And that ends the power play. 44 runs for 2 wickets in 6 overs. That has been the story so far of this innings. Not a bad start to the innings after losing those 2 wickets. The batsmen have to stay and play as long as they can and set a platform for the remaining batsmen to come if they do get out. But a really good innings from Masood Haq, 24 runs of 18 deliveries, and Ali Nasser, 17 runs off of 15 deliveries. And the next bowler in to bowl the 7th over and the first over after the power play is Christopher Ramsaran. The umpire signaling the end of power play. I think because Pratik and Hardik left. It's Ali Nasser is on strike to face Christopher Ramsaren's second ball of the over. Ali Nasser plays it outside off and it will travel to the boundary. What a beautiful shot by Ali. No risk but high reward. Plays it to the ground and plays it to the boundary on the offside. Really, really good batting by Ali Nasser, valuing his wicket but also making the most of that delivery and getting a boundary for it. Here's a replay of that shot once again. Christopher Ramsaren coming in again. Ali Nasser plays it really fine. And they're thinking of a second, but the fielder throws it back just in time. Fielder, Damika Prasad, the bowler from the previous over. And it is the 50 up for Daddy's Kingsmen. After that 2-wicket loss, they have come back really strong to score 50 runs in 6.3 overs. Christopher Ramsaren. Masood Haq has nicked the ball and a beautiful catch taken by the wicketkeeper. Masood Haq has just thrown away his wicket, and what a beautiful delivery by Christopher Ramsaren. Really good bowling and extremely good wicket keeping. Unfortunately for Masood Haq, he was on the wrong end for it. Masood Haq played a really decent innings of 25 runs in 19 deliveries. Daddy's Kingsmen are sitting at 50 runs with the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 6.4 overs. The new batsman in for Daddy's Kingsmen is Waqas Shah, jersey number 18. Comes in after the loss of 3 wickets. Christopher Ramsaren, after going for 6 runs in his first 3 deliveries, comes back strong with a wicket. Oh, what a beautiful delivery by Christopher Ramsaren. Completely beats the batsman. Waqas Shah a little shook by that delivery. Fortunately for him, there was no edge and it missed the wicket as well. Christopher Ramsaren coming in for his last ball. Such a close delivery. The batsman making a complete mess of it. The bowler in next is Samiullah Shinwari. Shinwari just pulling a few balls to his fielder to open up his arms. He will be looking to get the wicket of Ali Nasser. Ali Nasser looks to be in good touch, and if I'm not wrong, played really beautiful innings yesterday. It was a good ball. The wicketkeeper covers it up, and it will be a dot ball. Samiullah Shinwari comes in for a second ball, and what a massive shot! Will it travel all the way? Yes, it does. What a beautiful six by Ali Nasser. We were just talking about how good of a form he is in. He's connecting the ball really well. A similar shot like he played in that over of Akhilesh. What a beautiful shot by Ali Nasser. Here's a replay of that shot. He connects it and it goes all the way. The fielder can only stand and watch as it sails right past him. Ali Nasser plays the ball down towards the leg side and he gets a single for it. Wakas on strike facing Samiullah Shinwari. 3 balls up, 7 runs conceded so far. What will Wakas Shah look to do? Oh, he tries to play the big shot. The fielder not attacking the ball and the ball bounces right in front of him. The wicketkeeper doesn't look too happy. And the bowler doesn't look too happy as well. Samiullah Shinwari not looking too happy with the effort from the fielder there. Ali Nasser on strike. Ali runs and there is a question for run out. The umpire looks away, says no. It was good running by the non-striker because he was going towards the danger end. Samiullah Shinwari comes in for the last ball of his over. Oh, and he places it up. The fielder running towards it, but it falls short of the fielder. Wakas Shah gets another life. That over from Samiullah Shinwari has conceded 10 runs. Ali Nasser looking to be in really good touch. Playing some really good shots. Continuing his spell is Christopher Ramsar. Got a wicket in that last over, a really important wicket of Masood Haq, who was looking to be in good touch. Christopher Ramsar comes in. Wakas Shah on strike, place it outside off. Will the fielder cover it? Yes, he does. Will they get a double for it? Yes, they do. Good running by both the batsmen at the crease. Christopher Ramsar to Wakas Shah. Plays a similar shot, but the fielder was there for him. Christopher Ramsar coming in for his 3rd ball of the over. He bowls a really beautiful delivery outside off and has beaten the batsman. Fairly lazy shot by Wakas Shah. Christopher Ramsar coming in for his 4th ball of the over. Wakas Shah on strike. Wakas Shah plays outside off. There's a fielder waiting for him. And it will be a dot ball. Christopher Ramsarn coming to bowl his fifth ball. Wakasha hits it hard, but it goes straight to the fielder, and it is a wicket. Christopher Ramsarn seems to be like the golden boy with the golden arm and has gotten 2 wickets in his 2 overs. First, it was Masood Haq who was looking to be in good touch, and now it is Wakasha. What bowling by Christopher Ramsarn. And the catch was taken by Carey Peer. Clean catch, regulation, but nevertheless a catch. Here's a replay of that wicket. Christopher Ramsarn to Wakasha plays an awkward cut shot straight to the fielder. As you can see, he's caught it cleanly, and there's no doubt that it is a wicket. The new batsman in looks to be Taukar Khan. If I'm not wrong, he's coming off a 91-run innings in the WCO Premier Division. He's a really good batsman just as much as he's a really good bowler. Christopher Ramsarn, though, with an amazing 2 overs, got 2 wickets and conceded just 8 runs. This day, Christopher Ramsarn coming to bowl his last ball. Oof, and that caught the batsman off guard. A really good over by Christopher Ramsarn and an amazing last delivery by Christopher Ramsarn. Bowler coming in is Samiullah Shinwari. Ali Nasser plays it off to the leg side for a single and puts Taukar Khan on strike. Samiullah coming in for the second ball, and then he walks back, pulls back from that delivery. Samiullah will have to free ball that second ball again. Samiullah coming in again for the second ball. Ooh, Taukar looks to play a big shot, and the wicketkeeper misses it as well, but the fielder is there right for him. Taukar Khan playing on 0 runs at 2 balls. Ooh. And Taukar Khan has missed that ball. Really good bowling by Samiullah Shinwari, conceding just 1 run off this over after, if I'm not wrong, going for 10 in the previous over. He bowls, Taukar playing it well for a single. Ali Nasser will be batting and facing Samiullah's 5th ball of this over. He bowls a short ball, goes really high, and it goes straight to the fielder. It was a terrible short ball, but Ali Nasser has made a mess of it, and you can see it on his face. He is super disappointed that that ball didn't sail for a 6. The catch was taken by Kranti Kumar. Ali Nasser looked to be in fine touch, scored 31 runs on 23 balls. Should have easily cleared that short ball for a 6, but unfortunately he couldn't and made a mess of that shot. Samiullah on the smiling end of things. He will take the wickets regardless of how good or bad the ball was. The new batsman in is jersey number 5, Gaurav Bajaj. Daddy's Kingsmen look to be in deep trouble. They've already lost 5 wickets in 10 overs and has scored only 24 runs at the end of the power play. Approximately 24 runs at the end of the power play. After and that is the end of 10th over. Christopher Bromsarn bowling those 2 really crucial overs and getting 2 really good wickets. Carey Peer coming into ball. The second ball of his over. Hit it really well. Will it go to the boundary? Yes, it does. A really good shot by Tokar Khan. Carey Peer bowling a short one. Bowling a fairly short ball. And Tokar Khan making the most of it and sending it straight to the boundary. Carey Peer comes in to bowl his 3rd ball of the over. Tokar Khan hits it once again. And there is a fielder in the deep on the offside waiting for him. They get a single of that ball. Gaurav Bajaj, he's the new batsman on strike, has played 1 ball so far. He'll be facing Carey Peer. Carey Peer, fairly expensive, 17 runs conceded in 1.3 overs. Gaurav Bajaj misses the ball completely. A really good delivery by Carey Peer. Carrier comes in. Bowls a really good ball. Played outside off to the deep. And Gaurav Bajaj opens his account and gets a single. Tokar Khan looking around the field, looking for his spots to get some runs. Comes in. Tokar Khan plays the ball to its merit, plays to the offside and gets a single. That deep fielder doing some work today. Really busy. Samuel Ashanwari coming in for his third over of the day. He will be bowling to Tokar Khan. Tokar Khan is a really good batsman. Samuel bowls a short ball and it is a massive shot. And it has almost reached the commentary box. What a beautiful shot by Tokar Khan. Samuel Ashanwari being made to pay for that loose delivery. Samuel Ashanwari coming back strong, outfoxing the batsman on this situation. Apologies, in this situation. Samuel Ashanwari comes in to bowl his third ball of the over. Straight to the fielder! That's hit straight to the fielder by Tokar Khan. And Samuel Ashanwari has the last laugh. What a ball. The fielder at covers who took the catch was Akhilesh. Samuel Ashanwari coming into bowl to the new batsman. And he appeals for the LBW. But the umpire says no. There looked to be a lot of height on that ball. Samuel coming in, ball that ball. What a beautiful shot towards the leg side, but the fielder covers it and they will get only a single.
कट क्या है हमारा?
Gaurav Bajaj on strike will face Samiola's last ball. He hits it straight to the fielder and it will be a dot ball. Samiola's third over, going for 7 runs and getting a wicket. The bowler coming in.
The bowler.
Carey Pierre is coming in to bowl his last over for the day. The batsman plays an aggressive shot. Will it beat the fielder? No, the fielder. Oh no, he's made a mess of that ball and it travels all the way for a boundary. Bad fielding by the California Titans. Made a mess of that shot and it has reached the boundary. Wahid Alam plays a really good shot. Carey Pierre comes into bowl his third ball. Wahid Alam goes for a big shot again and it is a massive 6. What a beautiful shot by Wahid Alam. He is trying his best to keep the Daddy's Kingsmen in the game. Extremely good shot by him. Carey Pierre leaking a lot of runs at the other end of things. Carey Pierre coming into bowl his fourth ball. And he goes for that shot again. But there is a fielder waiting for him and it will be a single. 11 runs conceded so far by Carey Pierre in this over. 2 balls still remaining. Looks like he is the most expensive bowler of the team so far. Comes into the ball from around the wicket to the right hand batsman. The batsman plays a punch straight to the fielder on the offside. Gaurav Bajaj, the batsman, hits it straight to the fielder on the offside. Wahid Alam on strike. He's sitting at 12 runs at a strike rate of 200. in 6 balls. He will need to play a big innings with a similar strike rate to win the game for his team. And he hits a massive shot. Will it go all the way? And it does. What a beautiful 6 by Wahid Alam. He is not giving up this match. He's trying his best to put his team back into the game. Really good shot by Wahid Alam. Here's a replay of that shot. Samiullah misses his length by a little bit, and Wahid Alam makes him pay with a big 6. Samiullah Shinwari coming back to bowl. Wahid Alam goes for a big heave, but will only get a single for it. Gaurav Bajaj on strike. Samiullah, and he goes for the big shot. Does it go all the way? The umpire is checking if it's a 4 or a 6, and it is a boundary. A really clean shot by Gaurav Bajaj. Here's a replay of that shot once again. Samiullah Shinwari leaking a lot of runs this over. Neat shot, got good connection, and dissects both the fielders. 100 up for Daddy's Kingsmen. Samiullah leaking a lot of runs this over. We saw those 2 fairly big enough 6s, and he has conceded 18 runs in this last over of his. 37 runs in 4 overs. Very expensive bowling by Samiullah, but he has 2 wickets as compensation for it. Christopher Ramsarn conceded only 8 runs in his 2 overs and has taken 2 wickets. Coming into bowl, the 15th over of the game. Christopher Ramsarn, a West Indian bowler, bowls outside off, and the batsman plays it to the fielder at backward point. Gaurav Bajaj goes for a big heave, but bounces in front of the fielder at long on. Wahid Alam back on strike. Will he go for his aggressive shots? so far has played a couple of clean shots. He's scoring at a really high strike rate, 19 runs in 9 balls. Ooh. Beaten by Christopher Ramsarn, the West Indian bowler, bowling an extremely good delivery, and Wahid Alam could do nothing about it other than swing the bat and miss it completely. Christopher Ramsarn. Wahid Alam goes for the shot. He goes to the leg side. Will they get a double? No, the fielder has made it, and they will stick to one. Christopher Ramsarn looks to be the game-changing bowler. Just 10 runs conceded in 2.4 overs, and he has 2 wickets to show for. Extremely good bowling by Christopher. Gaurav Bajaj on strike. He plays to the off. There's a fielder waiting at deep for him. A really good shot by Gaurav Bajaj, but only for a single. 3 runs conceded so far in this Christopher Ramsarn over. 1 more ball remaining. The batsman on strike, Wahid Alam. Christopher Ramsarn bowls. Wahid Alam goes for a big shot, but misses. Christopher Ramsarn with an amazing spell so far, conceding only 11 runs in 3 overs. 5 overs to go, and Daddy's Kingsmen needs 74 runs to win. Can they do it? It looks like a Herculean task, but it is cricket. Anything can happen. The bowler back into the attack is Akhilesh, getting 2 wickets in that first over of his and conceding only 17 runs. Gaurav Bajaj plays the ball straight towards long off and gets a single to put Wahid Alam on strike. By the looks of it, Wahid Alam might look for an aggressive shot. Akhilesh to Wahid Alam. Wahid Alam goes, and the fielder is there, and it is out. Wahid Alam tries to go above the infield on the offside, but did not get good connection on the ball, and the fielder is there to take his catch, and Akhilesh strikes again. Akhilesh has 3 wickets. Here's a replay of that wicket-taking delivery. Balls to the off. Akhilesh gets the top edge. Does not clear the infield. And Christopher Ramsarn is waiting for him over there. Wahid Alam played a decent pinch hitting knock of 20 runs in 13 balls. Akhilesh bowling extremely well. Coming into bowl his 3rd ball of his last over. Prakash Patil is the new batsman in. Akhilesh really showing that he is the impact player over here. Prasad Patil on strike, plays it straight back. The fielder at long on is there for him. Kerry Pierre is the fielder at long on, covers it cleanly, and Prasad Patil gets off strike and will get a single. Gaurav Bajaj on strike to Akhilesh. Gaurav Bajaj goes for a big hit, but no, It has carried straight to the fielder. Gaurav Bajaj has lost his wicket in an attempt to put some runs on the board. Christopher Ramsarn once again there for Akhilesh to take the catch once again. Really good bowling by Akhilesh over here. 4 wickets to show for as well. And Christopher Ramsarn being at the catching end of it for 2 of those wickets. Really good bowling by Akhilesh. He seems to be the man with the golden arm. 2 wickets in his first over and 2 wickets in his last so far. Akhilesh has 2 balls left and he has 1 more wicket to go for a fifer. Can he get it today is the question. I think so.
There are 2 10s.
We have an impact player in for Daddy's Kingsmen, and the batsman coming in is Salman Gill. Can he make an impact? Honestly, in my opinion, he'll have to make much more than an impact to win this game for his team. Akhilesh coming in to bowl his 5th ball. It goes over the infield and it is a boundary. Is it? No. Amazing fielding work by California Titans. And they get 2 runs for that good shot. Really good fielding by California Titans. Akhilesh bowling an unusual short one. Coming into ball his last ball of his spell. Can he get his 5th in his last ball? Salman Gill. Looks like it has hit the pads, but no runs. Akhilesh, the man with the golden arm, getting 4 wickets in his 4 overs. 2 wickets in 2 overs each. 2 wickets in his first over and 2 wickets in his last. Akhilesh showing that he really is the impact player. If California Titans win this game, they will be clinching a spot in the playoffs. The bowler coming in, the man in red hot form, Christopher Ramsarn. A really good ball. Goes straight back. Hits the wickets off of the bowler's hand, but the non-striker is in. Christopher Ramsarn bowling extremely well, giving away just 11 runs in 3.1 overs. The chances for Daddy's Kingsmen look very less. The batsman plays a good shot towards mid-wicket, but doesn't have the muscle to travel to the boundary, and the fielder covers it for just a single. Christopher Ramsarn comes in. And number 10, Salman Gill, goes for a big heave And it is a dropped catch for sure. But we're waiting on the confirmation from the umpire if it is a 6 or a 4, and it is a 6. What a shot by Salman Gill. The fielder making a big mess of it, and the ball traveling for a 6. Really good shot by Salman. Really good comeback by Christopher. The keeper taking the ball calmly. Christopher giving away just 18 runs in 3.4 overs. That was a really deadly delivery by Christopher Ramsarn. Salman Gill plays an awkward shot, but will not get anything for it. Christopher Ramsarn with the last ball of his spell, and Salman Gill plays it away for a single. Extremely good bowling by Christopher Ramsarn, giving away just 19 runs in his 4 overs and conceding just 19 runs in his 4 overs and getting 2 wickets. Extremely good bowling by Christopher Ramsarn, the West Indian bowler. The new bowler coming in to bowl the 18th over is Angelo Pereira, the man who hit the 50.
Got it, thanks.
He set the platform for his team in that batting innings, and now he's about to bowl and try and get some wickets. Bowls the first ball just above leg stump. He built that innings with Srimanta. Now comes in to bowl his second ball, and it has been hit for a big shot. Is it out? Yes, it is. A fielder taking a really good catch. He had to watch out for that boundary, but he was safe and stayed in.
Hey, fielder name?
There seems to be some confusion if the catch was taken within the boundaries, but it was a really good catch by Saeed Abdullah. Did a really good job taking that catch well within the circle, well within the boundaries. Apology. Salman Gill trying to play a big shot to get a 6, but the fielder waiting right there as long as he doesn't clear the boundaries. The new batsman in is Darwish Zaman. Bowled fairly well today. Coming into what looks like a lost cause. Angelo Pereira coming in, played towards the leg side by Darwish Zaman. Angelo Pereira coming to bowl the 5th ball of his over. Spins it a little too much, and it will be a wide. Angelo Pereira has to bowl the fifth ball again. The batsman hits it straight back. Will it travel to the boundary? Yes, it does. A really good shot by the batsman, Prasad Prakash Pato. Clean shot, hit it straight back, and will get a boundary for it. Carey Pierre can only watch as it goes past him. Angelo bowling a decent over, conceding 6 runs for 1 wicket and 5 balls. He bowls his last ball outside off, and the batsman misses it, and it will be over. First ball by Carey Pierre, played to the leg side. I think at this point, Daddy's Kingsmen will be looking to just playing off the whole 20 overs. Coming in to bowl his second ball, the batsman hits it straight back to the bowler, not with a lot of muscle, so it will only be a dot ball. Carey Pierre conceding 31 runs in 3.2 overs. Carey Pierre bowling his third ball of this over. The fielder hits it straight. The batsman hits it straight. And it is a 6. What a beautiful 6. Looked very effortless. Did not seem like it would travel all the way, but it does. Really good shot by Prasad Prakash Pato. Carey Pierre to Prasad Prakash Pato. And he's bowled him! Carey Pierre finally gets a wicket after bowling an expensive spell. Unfortunately for him, it is the last wicket of the Daddy's Kingsmen innings. A really good game is what we have witnessed today, and California Titans have clinched a playoff spot. Really good batting by Angelo Pereira, and extremely good bowling by the impact player Akhilesh. Ali Nasser looked to be in good touch, but unfortunately couldn't stay till the end of the game. But overall, a really good game by both teams. Thank you, and stay tuned for tomorrow's games.